I'm Sarah Peterson, and welcome to Sun Focus Today. Some residents of Fridley are challenging the City Council's vote on Monday night to change the city charter. The change would allow increases in tax levies and/or new fees to be passed in a special referendum vote by a majority of votes on the issue. Previously, the revenue question could be brought to voters only during a regular statewide election. Also, passage had required 51% approval from those voting in the overall election. Under that rule, a non-vote on a referendum issue counted essentially as a no vote. The petition needs 773 signatures from registered voters in Fridley by October 5th to be successful. Then, the charter change itself could be brought to the voters in a special referendum vote. By state law, the change would require a yes vote from 51% of those voting, and non-votes would be considered no votes. In a 4-to-1 vote, the Columbia Heights City Council on Monday night authorized the acquisition process and selected a spiral approach for the east side of a new bridge at 49th and Central Avenues. Public Works Director Kevin Hansen told the council a switchback would be a less expensive approach, but bicyclists would have to walk across the bridge due to the grade and landing points. Preliminary engineering determined only a switchback approach will work on the west side of the bridge, so a switchback on the east side would create symmetry. A spiral approach would be about 5% more expensive, and the acquisition would cost double, but it would be an easier approach for bicyclists and pedestrians. Hansen said comments received have been in favor of the spiral approach. Councilmember Bruce Naraki said voting on a bridge approach is premature because an architect has not yet been selected. The council voted 4-to-1 to approve the motion, with Naraki dissenting. Columbia Heights has received $3 million in federal funding to replace the Gateway pedestrian bridge. Plans and specifications, right-of-way documents, and an environmental analysis must be sent to the Minnesota Department of Transportation by November 13th of this year. Thursday Night Lights weekly cycle racing at the National Sports Center in Blaine continues tonight through August 13th. At 7 p.m., cycling programs include 12 races featuring male and female cyclists. They compete in the velodrome, which is the only outdoor wood plank track for cycling in the United States. Bob Williams, a former state road cycling champion and the velodrome director, recently told Sun Focus about the excitement both the cyclists and the spectators can get from track racing.
Cycling, because of the gears involved and the wheels, is an extension of your ability to stride. And by pushing really hard and really fast, you cover a great deal of distance at a high rate of speed. So it's speed that does it, and it's speed that's generated through your own physical exertion, and I think that's where the part of the high comes from. Of course, the track is very smooth, so you can go as fast as possible in a very short area, and all of that is part of the rush as well. But the rest of it is the suspense and excitement of watching riders going head-to-head, side-by-side in racing, in which you can see the entire race, and it comes down sometimes in the last few centimeters and the last ounces of effort.
Admission to Thursday Night Lights at the National Sports Center Velodrome is free. For more information, visit the Velodrome website. Get ready for some fun in St. Anthony. Village Fest, the city's annual summer festival, begins tomorrow and continues through Sunday. A parade begins at 7 p.m. on Friday at St. Charles Borromeo School, and it travels along St. Anthony Boulevard and ends finally at the St. Anthony Shopping Center. Activities throughout the weekend include a silent auction, a petting zoo, pony rides, a teen battle of the bands, fireworks, and more. Visit St. Anthony's website for a full schedule of events. Kids in kindergarten through 7th grade can attend performing arts classes in Fridley. Homeward Bound Theater Company offers 2 classes Monday through Friday next week for the youth. Introduction to Theater is from 8:15 to 9:15 a.m. and is for kids in kindergarten and 1st grade. A session for 2nd and 3rd graders is from 10:45 to 11:45 a.m. You're on Stage is from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. and is for kids in grades 4 through 7. Call the Fridley Parks and Recreation Department for information and registration costs. For more information about these and other stories from the Sun Focus, visit our website at www.mnsun.com and enter a keyword into the search bar. For the Sun Focus Today, I'm Sarah Peterson. We'll see you tomorrow.